Have you ever driven by a place and stopped to adventure to see what it's all about? Well, since I've moved to Kentucky, I've really been into old barns. So I turned down the road and I saw this old barn, and as I was driving, my car felt like it was being scratched, so I stopped and started walking down the road. So as I was walking and I didn't have my glasses on, I saw the storm door kind of flapping in the breeze, and I was like, is someone standing at the door? But silly me just kept walking, because I wanted to see this old barn, because I was driving down the back roads of Kentucky. So luckily no one was standing there, because I feel like the house was abandoned, because I wanted to go check out the old barns. Because the problem is, so many of the roads, of the back roads of Kentucky, if you see old barns, you really can't stop to look at them or take pictures or anything. So you have to take advantage, if you want to take pictures or videos like I've been doing, is you have to find specific places that you could stop to do it. Because so many of them, there's no room to stop on the roads, because the roads and the back roads of Kentucky are kind of small. Sometimes I get panicky as another vehicle is driving by me, that is there really enough room to go, to pass me. And there's a lot of time there's ditches on the side of the roads. But anyhow, so as I walk down this road and I'm looking, and so I had to take video of this. And it's kind of sad to see a house abandoned and the old time barns. But on the other hand, the adventure side, it's kind of neat to kind of go and look and see what you find. Just like this big tree that was uprooted. It had rained just previously, as you would kind of see there's puddle there because it had rained. It was still kind of a little wet out. And it always has floored me. Have you ever driven by a place or an old farm or something and seen old-timey cars and a lot of stuff by some of the houses or farms? But anyhow, just walking by around the stuff, it's like they just up and left, a bunch of stuff. So this always intrigues me about stuff. Obviously that it wasn't my place. I couldn't go in in there to look. And when I was kind of discussing what I did, some of my friends were like, did you go in the house? I'm like, no, I didn't go in the house. I mean, I just barely got close enough to take, kind of some pictures, which, as you can see here, there's stuff inside the shed. And it was like, I was curious, what'd they leave behind? And the barn, sometimes you wonder if you walk in, is it going to fall in on you? Because sometimes it looks like a breeze will just kind of knock it all over. But some of these barns have been there a long time. And I found out some of these taller barns are tobacco barns. And because the way things are going anymore, tobacco evidently is not as big a crops as they used to be. Tobacco used to be farmed a whole lot more in Kentucky than it used to be. And gosh, I don't know, more than 15 years ago, I actually sat on the back of a tobacco setter and set tobacco one time. Because when I used to come up to Kentucky every year with my kid's dad, when I was married at the time, I didn't want to say my ex-husband. But anyhow, I actually sat one year on the back, and I helped set their my husband's dad's tobacco one year. So I got that experience. But my youngest son told me that they don't do tobacco as much like they used to be. But he explained the tall barns or the tobacco barns. But anyhow, this is one of my adventures of going on the back roads and checking out some of these old barns. And yeah, some of it looks kind of sketchy. I don't know what the words, but it's kind of sad that you see, the kids' toys still left behind and just, different things left behind. But it's just kind of being adventurous to see what is on the back roads. And the driveway was quite long to walk, but I saw a few barns on the back and I wanted to go check it out. So I just want to show y'all, and there was bales of hay rolled up on the side like it had been not too long ago. that it had done. I mean, who knows? They may have been there a while. But I just wanted to show you on my adventures of my barn since I've moved to Kentucky a couple months ago to kind of check out, the different things I found. So I hope you enjoy, and I hope just the adventure of checking out stuff that you normally wouldn't see in the standard city life, just to see the old barns and what you'd find on abandoned farms and stuff. So and could you imagine that front door, the storm door, just kind of closing, and if someone had been standing there, I would have been in deep trouble. So I hope you have a good day, week, evening, and ultimately year. Have a wonderful time. Thanks for watching, and please sign up to be part of my group and join my webcast. Thanks so much, or join to be a part of it. Have a good night, day, and evening. Bye-bye.